Hey guys, welcome to an all signs reading. This was one in a poll. So 88% of you that voted, 17 votes, said you guys wanted to see what to expect during Mercury retrograde. So here we mother effing go. If you like this video, if you like this reading, if it resonates, please like and or follow. Liking the video helps it to circulate. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can do that as well. A candle service, you could do that as well. If you want to learn tarot from me, you can do that as well. Okay. The link will be in my description, and I did update my description box for the scheduling of how I'm going to start doing my zodiac readings. Okay. So let's start off with Aries. What should Aries expect during Mercury retrograde, Spirit? What should Aries expect during Mercury retrograde? 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 Okay, so Aries, your finances, business, finance, career. Business, finance, career, and home. Okay, there's something about your structure that needs tuning, something about your business that needs tuning, something about your health that needs tuning. Okay, and also your sense of optimism. So you might be feeling a little bit down here with the Sun card in reverse. You might be feeling a little bit pessimistic. Again, it could be because your emotions could be going up and down. It could feel like you're not balanced when it comes to maybe your house priorities compared to business priorities. Maybe you're not spending too much care on yourself. Okay, so you need to stay grounded during this period. I do see unexpected income coming towards you. So if you've been worrying about money, money is coming in, but you're going to have to be very careful with how you manage that money because as soon as it comes in, it could leave. So Spirit is saying, with Mercury retrograde, you have the Sun in reverse and you have the Temperance in reverse. You have to stay optimistic, but you also have to try to keep things in balance and stay flexible and stay patient. Okay, try different things, be easy on yourself. But remember, balance is key. Okay, let's see. In regards to relationships, what do you see happening for Aries during Mercury retrograde? You're going to be very indecisive about a situation here. Two of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be coming back towards you. For some of you, coming back home, coming back from a trip. For some of you, someone that you've detached from is coming back, you to them to you. But it does feel like you don't know if you're going to respond to them or they're going to respond to you, or if you guys are going to move forward and get over the conflict. So it does feel like in a relationship, things are up in the air. Okay, because it feels like there's some sort of past issues that need to be resolved. All right. All right. So, anything else, Spirit? What should Aries be expecting during Mercury retrograde? What is something that they should be aware of during Mercury retrograde? You have the High Priestess in reverse. It's something you should be aware of. Okay. So there could be somebody around you, Aries, that's doing black magic, that's holding secrets, that's being manipulative, that is using what they know to go against you. Okay. For some of you, there could be somebody coming out with a secret. Okay. So just be mindful of that. The Two of Cups is in reverse. This has to do with somebody that maybe you dealt with before. Okay. Interesting energy. There could be somebody here doing black magic to keep you and somebody away from each other at the same time. So that's interesting. Okay. In regards to that, Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? We have the Page of Swords, which is information. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. Okay. So there's something about your dream space that they're saying pay attention to because you're going to be receiving a lot of answers. So follow your intuition when it comes to this Mercury retrograde. Okay. Try to stay grounded. All right. Taurus. Taurus, make sure to like the video, help us circulate, make sure to follow. This is what to expect during Mercury retrograde. So with Taurus's energy, Spirit, for the next few weeks, what should Taurus be expecting with themselves here? We'll go into yourself, we'll go into relationships and something else. What should Taurus be expecting during Mercury retrograde when it comes to themselves? Okay, you're budgeting. You're budgeting. You're trying very hard not to spend your money. You're being very guarded as well. And you're trying to focus on self-love. You're also dealing with some sort of insecurities at the same time. And you have a heart for someone here. So there's someone that you do hold feelings for, but it feels like you hold it close to your chest. And there's also an insecurity about making a choice. So there's a situation you're going to be dealing with. This could be finances, where you're going to have to try very hard to make some very strong movements here, some strong decisions. Okay. So you could be feeling a little bit of low energy, some self-doubt, insecurity. Okay. Again, it could be because of your finances, and it could be because of a love situation. Okay. So Spirit, with the Strength card being there, they want you to make sure that you try to get try to build up that sense of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Try to build up that confidence, try to make those decisions, make sure you're budgeting, keep your heart open, but make sure you're focusing on self-love at the same time, because you're working on your confidence energy. Okay. Now, you could be getting a gift, like another, maybe you're developing a psychic gift as well. Now, when it comes to relationships, what's happening for Taurus during Mercury retrograde? When it comes to relationships, what is happening for Taurus during Mercury retrograde? Ooh, something's falling. I don't know where it fell. Oh, it fell with my dog. Hold on. It fell with my dog, child. Okay, you have the Hangman reverse, the Star reverse. What's happening in relationships for Taurus during Mercury retrograde? Queen of Cups. So again, you're showing up as having love for somebody here, or they have love for you. Okay. But for some reason, there's no clarity here, and someone's feeling like a bit of that they're not going to get what they want, that this is not going to be the end all be all, and they're losing hope. Okay. They feel like they're missing some sort of you to them to you, Taurus. Someone feels like they're being left hanging. Okay. There could also be lack of communication as well, but there's a wanting to be on the same page at the same time. So Taurus, I feel like in your relationships, what's pivotal for you here is some sort of getting on the same page with somebody here. Okay, what is something that Taurus doesn't know during Mercury retrograde? What won't Taurus know that they need to know? Is there a hidden energy that Taurus needs to know during Mercury retrograde? The Knight of Swords. There's somebody here that feels like they know the truth about you. Um, they're gonna come towards you. So I could feel like you could get unexpected communication that could seem very haste. Someone needs to get something off their chest. Okay, so that's what I see here. It could be coming from an air sign. It doesn't have to be. Okay, let's get an angel message for Taurus for Mercury retrograde. Taurus for Mercury retrograde. So they say Four of Cups, healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety in travel. Okay, so however that resonates to you, Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, make sure to like the video. Liking the video helps it to circulate. This is what to expect during Mercury retrograde. I'll go into your energies. I'll go into romance, and then a hidden energy that you may not be aware of, as well as pull an angel message for you. Okay. All right. Gemini's energy during this Mercury retrograde. Gemini's energy during this Mercury retrograde. Spirit, what is Gemini's energy during this Mercury retrograde? Okay, you have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. It feels like you're going to be feeling very motivated here, but it feels like this sense of new motivation or the sense of new opportunity for passion or creativity is going to cause a bit of indecision. You're not going to know what to do. So I feel a bit of decisiveness here, because I almost feel like it would have to end a situation. So I feel like, Gemini, for you, you might have an option of two things. An option of two things. Okay. This is interesting, because it almost feels like there's a bit of mental exhaustion here going on as well. Very negative self-thinking. So I do feel, Gemini, you might be going over two ideas and you're not sure what to do with it. And you might be thinking the worst case scenario, because it feels like there's an opportunity coming in, something very passionate, but you're afraid of maybe an outcome of it. So you're afraid of making a decision. So you'd be confused about something there. You know, hidden energy is a death card in reverse. So it could be a fear of change, or it could be somebody from the past. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Let's see. What is the advice from Spirit on this situation for Gemini? What is the advice from Spirit for Gemini? Besides being careful about how you're thinking about this, yeah, Queen of Swords, be open, be receptive to information that is coming in, filter it in a nice way, in a very discerning way. Don't have to let your guard down, but it seems like you're going to have to take a logical approach to this, but be open to the information at the same time. Don't immediately cut it off. Okay, so it does feel like there could be a logical approach to something. Okay. All right. What's going on in romance for Gemini during Mercury retrograde? What's happening in romance for Gemini? For Mercury retrograde, what's happening in romance? Okay, you have evaluation, sudden communication, somebody from the past. Now, somebody could be bringing up something from the past, okay, that causes some form of a need for evaluation. Okay, somebody could be waiting to hear from someone here. So I do see communication coming in. It feels like something is unresolved. Okay, so yeah, that's what it feels like. Something here is left open. The door is left open. So I do feel, Gemini, in your love life during Mercury retrograde, you could experience sudden communication from somebody here from the past. That's going to have you think. What angel message? Yeah, there it is, Two of Cups. So what angel message do you have for Gemini? Actually, wait. What doesn't Gemini expect to be coming? What is something hidden that Gemini doesn't know? Hold on, Spirit. What is something hidden that Gemini doesn't know that they should know? What is something hidden that Gemini doesn't know that they should know? There's something hidden. Okay, hidden is the Queen of Cups. Somebody loves you. Somebody really loves you, genuinely loves you. Okay. What is an angel message? King of Wands, eloquence, gives answers to those in doubt. So again, you're coming into some sort of truths here. Okay. That's you for you, Gemini. Wow. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, make sure to like the video, follow me. This is going to be what to expect during Mercury retrograde. I'm going to go over your energies for this time period. I'm going to go over what you should expect for romance, what's a hidden energy that you are not aware of, an angel message as well. Okay. So what is Cancer's energy during Mercury retrograde? What is Cancer's energy during Mercury retrograde, Spirit? What will Cancer's energy be like? Whoop. What will Cancer's energy be like during Mercury retrograde? You may be feeling like someone, you or someone, right? There's a feeling here where there could be issues around bills, equal give and take around money, feeling stuck financially, and then needing to take action towards some sort of change. So some of you, you could be receiving communication from someone. For some of you, you're traveling. For some of you, you're trying to figure out how to progress in a situation in your life when it comes to maybe a connection or money. So I do feel like you could be dealing with some bills, unpaid bills, possibly, maybe somebody not paying somebody back, or the feeling of being taken advantage of, right? So it does feel like you will be receiving some form of communication. Things are going to progress. Okay, so I see a lot of action that you might have to be taking here. So be careful about self-limiting beliefs. Be careful of victim consciousness here as well. Okay, I have 2 8s on the board. So the 8th could be very significant, maybe August 8th, okay, or 8 days, okay? So let's see what's going on in romance. What's going on in romance for Cancer in Mercury, during Mercury retrograde? What is going on in romance for Cancer? What is going on in romance for Cancer during Mercury retrograde? What's going on for Cancer? Let's see, Cancer, 8 of Swords again, King of Wands, 6 of Cups. There's somebody here. You either will be spending time with them. For some of you, you will be spending time with them because I did see communication, right? You could be seeing them, or you're thinking about them, or they're thinking about you, or the feeling's mutual, 6 of Cups. There's still a desire for somebody here, but somebody feels like they're stuck in their head. So whatever circumstances somebody feels like they're in, it feels like they can't get to somebody here. So why does somebody feel so unattainable, right, Cancer? You let me know. But I do feel like there are genuine feelings that are mutual and there's a desire. Okay, now I do have the 3 of Pentacles. So some of you, this could be because there's a work situation or a third party situation. Okay, or somebody could be in jail. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, interesting. So let's get a hidden energy here. Let's get a hidden energy here. What does Cancer not know during Mercury retrograde? What is something that they need to know that they do not know? What is something that Cancer needs to know during Mercury retrograde that they may not be aware of? Okay, you got the Six of Swords in reverse. That there are, for some of you, there are issues that you still haven't gotten over that you need to get over, right? For some of you, somebody's coming back. Somebody's coming back home. Somebody's coming back to revisit a conflict. Okay, so you may think that you progress something somewhere and then something comes back. Okay, so there's a feeling of being stagnant and stuck, Cancer. So they're wanting you to find mental peace. And it could be that somebody else is lacking mental peace as well. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's get an angel message for Cancer. Angel message, the lovers. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. Okay, Cancer. So there's something about your relationships that they're trying to bring a level of balance and peace into. All right, let's go to Leo. Leo, make sure you like and or follow. Liking the video helps it to circulate. This is what to expect during Mercury retrograde. I will be going over your personal energies, love energies as well, what you don't know, and an angel message. Okay. So, what is Leo's energies during Mercury retrograde, Spirit? What will Leo's energies be during Mercury retrograde? What will Leo's energy be during Mercury retrograde? For some of you, you could be returning back from a trip. For some of you, there could be delayed travels. For some of you, there's lack of communication. There's lack of progression in some sort of situation. Okay, so it does feel, Leo, within Mercury retrograde, you're trying to resolve some sort of issues here. For some of you, you could be going to school. So I feel like there's a lot of learning and trying to understand information here, whether it's with you and somebody else or on a personal journey. Okay, it does feel like you are open here to listening to some sort of truth and taking some sort of direction on it. However, with the Eight of Wands being in reverse, there could be a feeling of delays. So for some of you, this could be, you're not talking to somebody, okay, but there's a desire to want to rectify it. And for some of you, there could be delayed travels and then having to try to figure out what to do, okay? Leo, your energy's over here. Woo woo. Oh, also, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Leo. So let's see what's going on in romance during Mercury retrograde. What's going on in romance for Leo during Mercury retrograde? What's going on in romance for Leo during Mercury retrograde? 999. Insecurities around love, Leo. Especially if you had a fallout with somebody here. The Tower reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. And the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of distrust here. So this could have happened in the past. This could have happened recently. But it feels like you're avoiding disaster. So, it's almost like it makes me feel, Leo, that relationships just don't feel comfortable to you right now for some reason. Okay, there's no security in that feeling. There's issues around a sense of independence as well. And this could have happened because of a past situation that maybe you still have trouble dealing with, even. Okay. So, Leo, it does feel like during Mercury retrograde, I don't see you very open to somebody here. If you were to be, you're gonna have your guard up. You're not quite sure. You know what I'm saying? So it could be, Leo, that during Mercury retrograde, somebody might try to pop back up around with the Tower in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles, and you might not trust it. Okay? Yeah, look, the Six of Cups. Somebody might want to extend an olive branch to you. So what is an energy that Leo may not know about during Mercury retrograde? What is an energy that Leo may not be aware of during Mercury retrograde? What is an energy that Leo may not be aware of during Mercury retrograde? You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody here could be upset with you. Okay. Somebody here could be jealous of you. Somebody here could be insecure. Okay. So take it how it resonates, but it's a feminine energy, Aries, Pisces energy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So next, let me get your angel message. Let's get an angel message for Leo. Let's get an angel message for Leo. Let's get an angel message for Leo. Leo, you have the moon. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Ooh. Damn, yeah, that's juicy. Okay, I don't want to mess with a Leo. This Mercury retrograde. Let's go to Virgo. Stay away from the Leo. They're not to be fumbled with. Okay, during Mercury retrograde, what should Virgo be expecting? Now, in their personal. So, Virgo, make sure you like, make sure you follow. I'm going to go into your personal energies during Mercury retrograde. Then I'm going to pull for what's happening in love. And then I'm going to pull an energy that you may not be aware of. And then an angel card message, okay, from the angels. So, when it comes to Virgo's energy, what will they be experiencing during Mercury retrograde? What will Virgo be experiencing during Mercury retrograde? What will Virgo be experiencing during Mercury retrograde? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this could be a job. You might be interviewing for a job and you might not get it, or you might not think you're gonna get it. So there could be also somebody coming in to talk at the same time. So there could be an opportunity to get on the same page with somebody here. But I also feel like you got to be careful with haste movement, haste actions without really thinking practically on it. And also be careful of how you're communicating, because you could be very foul-mouthed at this time during Mercury retrograde, especially when it has to do with your time, your money, and your path. So I do feel like you might be in conversations during Mercury retrograde, okay? Yeah, see, Ace of Pentacles. There's something about money, investments, and planning. So let's see, what should Virgo be expecting during Mercury retrograde for romance? Romance for Virgo during Mercury retrograde. What's happening for Virgo in romance during Mercury retrograde? Virgo in romance, spirit. What's happening for Virgo in romance during Mercury retrograde? Okay, you could be hooking up with somebody here, and if you're not, you're energetically tied to them. Okay, there could be somebody here trying to bind you to them. I just got that in my head as well. Somebody from the past that doesn't want to let you go. So there could be somebody actually, I don't know, I keep thinking that obsessed with you, Virgo. Okay. The other thing that I could see here, that the obsession is mutual. So some of you could be trying to work on a connection here that's very codependent. This is someone that you dealt with before, that you've experienced mental anguish before, but you're kind of stuck together, you're glued together. That's how it feels energetically or physically, right? And you're working on the connection here. You both have the same mindset, which is interesting. So whatever unhealthiness this is, you both kind of share the same thing, you know? It's interesting because I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Rose, from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Interesting. Why does it, it's weird, Virgo? The word interesting is so weird to me right now. Every time I say it, I'm like, am I pronouncing that right? Interesting. Almost like the T shouldn't be there. Anyway, so yeah, for some of you Virgos, you could be focused heavily on work, and then there could be somebody that you hook up with, or you're focusing on work and somebody is thinking about you. Okay, so there's a desire here, there's a temptation here. Okay, so that's what I see here for romance. What kind of energy is Virgo not going to be aware of? What kind of energy will Virgo not be aware of that they should know? The Knight of Wands. Somebody's going to want to pursue you and see you, visit you, and be with you physically. Okay, so somebody might want to visit you. Okay, you might also, get motivated to work out if you haven't been working out. For some of you, you could be traveling. All right, so that's what I see there. Let's see, what message does the angels have for Virgo during Mercury retrograde? What message do the angels have for Virgo? They have Ace of Pentacles, which you had before. Divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production, which is funny because I was talking about this binding thing. So if somebody puts something on you, they're going to try to remove it. Okay. And you also have divine blessings, which could be in the forms of money, new job opportunities, new money making opportunities. Okay. Okay. Libra. Welcome to what you should expect during Mercury retrograde. Okay. I'm going to be going over your energies, and then I'm going to go into love, and then I'm going to go into what you don't see that you need to know. And I'm going to pull a divine message from the angel deck. Okay. Please make sure to like the video. Liking the video helps me to circulate. So Libra, what will Libra's energies be during Mercury retrograde? What will Libra's energies be like during Mercury retrograde? What will Libra's energies be like during Mercury retrograde? What will Libra's energies be like during Mercury retrograde? So you're going to be thinking about pursuing a new avenue of money. This could be a job. This could be a project. This could be a talent, skill, something that you would see money into. Some of you could be receiving unexpected income. Okay. Others of you could be hearing from somebody here. Be careful of deception. I also feel like you're going to be very discerning when it comes to information. Let's put it that way. It comes to ideas. So you're going to be in a very logical mindset. So you might have to make decisions around certain things. Your intuition could be a little bit off at the same time. So make sure that you're trusting your intuition as well. But I do feel like this is not your energy with this high priestess in reverse, Libra. I feel like there could be somebody trying to manipulate a situation. For some of you, as crazy as it sounds, somebody could be manipulating energies. Okay. Somebody could be trying to find out information and they're not finding out information. So there's a lot going on for you, Libra. So I do feel like a lot of it has to do with discernment, opportunities of money, and opportunities of creativities as well. Okay, so make sure that you're open to that. Let's see what's going on with love. What's going on with Libra's love life during Mercury retrograde? What's going on with Libra's love life during Mercury retrograde? Woo. Four of Cups. What's going on with Libra's love life during Mercury retrograde? What's going on with Libra's love life during Mercury retrograde, Spirit? Ten of Swords in reverse, Four Cups, Eight of Pentacles. It could be, some of you could be trying to work on a relationship here. Some of you could be quite single. But it feels like your energy is very focused on the practicalities of things, but emotionally, someone feels like they're being rejected, okay? Somebody will be offering an extension, an olive branch here, but I don't know if the person's going to take it. So Libra, I don't know if you're the one extending it or someone's extending it to you. There is a bit of distrust and a lack of perseverance here. So there could have been a major challenge that you have been through in your love life, whether with someone or without someone. And it feels like you're trying to stay busy on the practical things. So that's what I kind of see when it comes to your love life. So Spirit says that someone is going to try to offer you love, but are you willing to take it or open up to it, or will you be apathetic, right? So let's see. What energy does Libra need to know about that they may not know about during Mercury retrograde? We have the Emperor in reverse. So there could be a masculine energy around you, a father figure, someone very controlling, very stubborn kind of energy. There could also be issues around stability as well. So you could be experiencing issues with a father figure, issues around business. So make sure, if this is you, Libra, there's a structure, there's a discipline, there's motivation. But if this is somebody around you, be careful of their control tactics. Okay. Let's get an angel message. Let's get an angel message for Libra. Angel message for Libra during Mercury. The Four of Swords. Mission. Protects against slander and impious people. Wow. Jesus, Libra. Yeah, like I said, there's a bit of manipulative energy there. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, make sure to like the video. I'm going to be going over your energies for this Mercury retrograde. And then I'm going to go over your relationship, like love life. I'm going to pull a card of what you may not know of. And I'm going to pull an angel message. Okay. So let's see. What is Scorpio's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is Scorpio's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? Ten of Cups. What is Scorpio's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is Scorpio's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? Interesting. So you could be thinking here, thinking about traveling, thinking about moving, thinking about overcoming obstacles within a family dynamic, a relationship dynamic. Okay, somebody could be thinking about you, but I want to keep it to your energy. I do feel like, Scorpio, You're going to be very isolated, I feel. You're going to be doing some sort of soul searching here about the direction of your life. I do feel like it's positive. It's positive thoughts. I feel like you're feeling like you can take control and that you can see victory in a situation. This could be harmonizing a family dynamic, harmonizing a relationship, or just finding your whole sense of emotional purpose and fulfillment. So I do feel like you're going to be doing some research here and isolating and doing some inner reflection. I like that a lot for you because there's a lot of victory behind it and there's a lot of fast movement behind it, as well as spiritual guidance behind it. Okay. Now, some of you outside of that, there could be a Virgo maybe or a Cancer that wants to progress things with you or visit you or see you. So there could be for some of you travels. Okay. Now, what's happening in romance for Scorpio during Mercury retrograde? What's happening for Scorpio in romance during Mercury retrograde? We have the Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Temperance. So something here, there could be a bit of conflict here, a bit of competition, butting of the heads. It could be about the direction of a connection here or the flexibilities around making changes or timing, right? So it does feel, Scorpio, that there is an aspect to trying to mend something with somebody here as long as there is flexibility, balance, and compromise, forgiveness, and patience. You know what I'm saying? So you could be a bit combative with somebody here, but then I also see a bit of mending at the same time. Okay, this could be due to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, where something may feel like it's not changing or a lack of direction. Okay, so let me get what the Wheel of Fortune for you is really quick. What is Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Scorpio's relationship? What is Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Scorpio's relationship? Oh, the Death card, Scorpio. So it could be somebody that you've dealt with before. Okay, so it could be, do I heal this? Do I end this? Can I heal from this after this ending? Like, what is good? So basically, Scorpio, your love life is screaming for change. Major change, and that could be where the frustration is coming in. But I do feel like the spirit is there to try to mend this and try to bring a level of peace and harmony here. To make sure that you try to temper your emotions and try to compromise and be flexible. Okay, because I feel like the whole purpose of your love life right now, or at least the situation, is for healing. Okay. Now, what is an energy that Scorpio might not be aware of during Mercury retrograde? What is an energy that Scorpio might not be aware of during Mercury retrograde? You may not be aware of the Fool card, Aries energy. You might not be aware that some of you want to be free from a situation, or somebody around you wants to be free from a situation. So you may not realize an energy about, I want freedom. I want to explore. I want to close out a chapter and I want a new one. I want to take a leap of faith into a certain direction. Now, let's get an angel message for you. For some of you, it could be unexpected travels, right? What do the angels want to say to Scorpio for Mercury retrograde? What do the angels want to say to Scorpio? They want to say Seven of Cups, contemplation, makes the truth known in legal proceedings. Okay, however that resonates to you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I'm going to go over your energies during Mercury retrograde. Then I'm going to go into your love life. Then I'm going to go into a message you may not realize or an energy you may not know of. And then I'm going to pull an angel card for you as well. Okay, so make sure if you like this kind of reading, make sure you follow. What is Sagittarius's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is Sagittarius's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is Sagittarius's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? Let's get one more. Here we go. Oh man, Seven of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. This is heavy energy, Sagittarius. This feels like stuck energy. It kind of feels like you're gonna, there's a truth that you're gonna realize. Now, I did ask about your energy, so I'm gonna have to keep it that way, so don't get offended. You might be realizing that you're running from your own sense of truth, and you are blocking your own sense of change, and you're being very stubborn to taking proper control of your life when it comes to feeling like you're not getting what you want, right? So basically, the Emperor takes discipline and practical steps. The Death card allows letting go to happen, the rebirth to happen, major change to happen. But when you have the Seven of Swords, you're trying to cut around the corners, right? Or not address it, right? So this could be self-deception. So Sagittarius, I feel like during this Mercury retrograde, because again, it's having you think, you might be thinking about why you feel maybe stuck in your life and this frustration that you have. Okay. Feeling unstable, maybe. So you could be getting triggered, maybe some repetitive energy coming towards you mentally about things from the past as well. Okay. Interesting energy. So the advice for you, Sagittarius, is to come clean with yourself here about what it is, what changes you need to make, the discipline you need to have, the motivation you need to have with it as well. Now, what's happening in romance for Sagittarius? What's happening in romance for Sagittarius during Mercury retrograde? What's happening for romance for Sagittarius when it comes to Mercury retrograde? There is somebody here that wants to fix things. They don't want to let somebody go. Okay, this could be a marriage for some of you, but it feels like somebody is in a situation, Sagittarius, and they're trying to resolve the issues. Okay, they want to invest into this. They don't want to let it go, and they're trying to resolve it. So for some of you, you could be going to couples counseling, some of you church, some of you trying to get advice, because it does feel like someone doesn't want, they still see value in a situation. They don't want to let it go, and there's stability behind it for someone. Okay, now, what is a hidden energy that you may not be aware of during Mercury retrograde? What is a hidden energy that Sagittarius may not be aware of during Mercury retrograde? That is the Ten of Wands. Okay. For some of you, someone either can't let you go, or two, you're doing too much. You're needing to reprioritize your time and your energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with burnout. Okay. So be careful with this. Be careful. Let's get an angel message for Sagittarius. We have the devil, seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. Ooh, interesting. Be careful with that, Sagittarius. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm going to be going into your energies. Then I'm going to go into the love energies. Then an energy you may not be aware of. And then an angel message. Okay. This is about what you should be expecting during Mercury retrograde. So make sure that you like and or follow if you like it. All right, Spirit Guide, what are Capricorn's energies? What are Capricorn's energies going to be like? What are their energies going to be like for Mercury retrograde? What are Capricorn's energies going to be like for Mercury retrograde? Magician in reverse. Four Swords reverse. Empress in reverse. Okay, so we have some self-love issues, some growth issues, some healing issues, and some manifestation issues. Okay, Capricorn. So you're going to be feeling a little bit stuck here. Maybe you're going to be feeling like you're wasting your energy. Maybe your energy is going to feel low. Again, because maybe it's kind of like doing something, but something's not working. So I do feel, Capricorn, you're going to start to analyze why something is not working out. What is it that you need to heal? How that affects where that's leading to as far as self-love and nurture. So I feel you're going to be going through growing pains, Capricorn, but a lot of it has to do with unresolved healing things. Okay. Some of it's going to have to do with lack of sleep. So be mindful of this, because I feel with the Magician and the Empress, you have the power to create the reality that you want. You just have to have you just have to come in with the resources, find the resources, use the resources, use your talents, believe in yourself, and then start to create. Okay. You have to think of something for like a slow burning kind of creation. This is not an overnight thing. So it does feel like, Capricorn, you might feel like something's just not working out, right? And it might hit your confidence. Now, what do you see happening in love for Capricorn during Mercury retrograde? Love for Capricorn during Mercury retrograde. When it comes to love and romance for Capricorn during Mercury retrograde. Love and romance for Capricorn during Mercury retrograde. Okay, I do feel like there's a dissatisfaction here. Someone losing perseverance in a relationship, but then boom, somebody comes in with some sort of communication, a profession of love or an apology. Okay, so I feel like someone lets down the walls. lets down their pride, and it kind of, you know, gets out of their comfort zone and then reaches out. So for you, Capricorn, I feel like someone's reaching out with some form of professions, okay? That's what I see. All right. What is an energy that you may not be aware of? What is an energy that Capricorn may not be aware of during Mercury retrograde? What is an energy that Capricorn may not be aware of? You have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. You have an opportunity for a job, a new job opportunity. You might be thinking about getting a new job. You might be thinking about getting creative here, maybe writing. There's something about your creative energy that you might be looking into. There's also an energy of where someone is asking about you or they're spying on you. Okay. They're seeing what new opportunities are coming your way. So someone is checking the temperature. That's what it feels like. Okay. Let's get an angel message for Capricorn spirit. Let's get an angel message for Capricorn for Mercury retrograde. Angel message for Capricorn. You have the sun. It says restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. Okay. All right. Let's go over to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to be going over your personal energies throughout Mercury retrograde. Then I'm going to go into your love life. We're going to see what's going on there. And then an energy that you may not be aware of. And then I'm going to pull an angel message. Make sure you like the video and follow me, please. Thank you. All right, so guys, what is Aquarian's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is Aquarian's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is Aquarian's energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is... Okay, Aquarius. Something's going to shift here. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Six of Wands in reverse, which is interesting because it feels like for some reason, you might be doing well, you know, paying your bills. Maybe someone's helping you with money. There's a level of charitable energy coming towards you, right? But the respect, what's happening with the respect, which is interesting. I feel like there's a turning point, and I guess it depends on how you handle the situation, because the Wheel of Fortune does indicate that something is going to turn around, but it's going to get better. But the thing is, when I see the Wheel of Fortune to the Six of Wands in reverse, it's like, well, who's falling off the high horse? You know what I'm saying? Is this somebody that you're in competition with that's falling off the high horse? Or is this you where you're not feeling like you're getting respect? You know, like you're not reaching the levels of heights you want to when it comes to your career or your sense of public recognition or the people around you. So I do feel like in this energy, Mercury retrograde, you could be analyzing things about reputation, things about value when it comes to you and other people. Okay. And there could be you wanting change. You wanting change, maybe seeking more respect. Okay. Could be thinking about maybe changing careers, right? Or trying to figure out what you need to do. Okay. Now, what's going on with Aquarius and their love life? Aquarius and their love life during Mercury retrograde. Aquarius and their love life during Mercury retrograde. It does feel like you're trying to move away from a conflict here. Okay. Maybe there was a past love situation. It brought conflict. And now I feel like Aquarius, you're freeing yourself. Excuse me. I think you're freeing yourself here. So I feel like in your love life, you're freeing yourself from some sort of conflicting love situation where maybe you thought it was the one, but it wasn't the one, that kind of energy. And it brought a lot of headache. So I do feel like you're trying to move away and let something go and go your own separate way. That's what it feels like, Aquarius. What is an energy that you may not be aware of? What is an energy that Aquarius may not be aware of during Mercury retrograde? You got the Moon card. So there are secrets. There are things being kept from you that you do not know, whether that's people around you or just things in life at this present time. So they're letting you know, follow your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you all that you need to know, even though you don't see it physically, okay? Let's get an angel message for Aquarius. Pay attention to your dreams too, Aquarius. We have the Five of Wands, the competition card. Politics and ambition wins judgments and protects all those who seek the truth. which I kind of saw that with the Six of Wands. It's like somebody jealous of someone's success, or they're not getting the accolades that they want, or they're trying to make somebody fall from grace. Very interesting energy, Aquarius. Okay. And Pisces. So Pisces, I'm going to be going into your energy for Mercury retrograde, then into your love life, then a message that you may not be aware of. And then I'm going to pull an angel message. So make sure to like. What is Pisces energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is Pisces energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde? What is Pisces energy going to be like during Mercury retrograde, Spirit? What is Pisces energy going to be like? Wow. You got the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So Pisces, this could be you to somebody else, okay? But take it how it resonates. This is an energy where there's a healer. Okay, there's a lot of healing going on here. And it feels like someone, this could be you coming towards somebody else to maybe help them through their own healing. I really do feel I'm getting a lot of heal. Okay, so Pisces is not going to resonate for all of you, and I hope it does though, because it's beautiful. I feel like Pisces, you're going to be in the energy of healing, of really tapping into your healing abilities into practical spaces. So I feel like you're going to be what I feel maybe taking more practical approaches into removing any sort of mental blockages that you may be feeling, or helping somebody else in that way. So I feel, Pisces, with you, you're like a healer. Okay, so I really do feel like you're in this very innovative space you're creating. So if you feel like you've been dealing with some financial issues on your financial path or journey, there's also that innovative energy where you could be coming up with solutions to get past this hump that you might be experiencing, right? So this could be just you in your life that you're picking up, or this could be you transferring your energy over to somebody else to help them out. It's very beautiful energy because it feels like somebody cares. Okay, it's like they need to invest into something. For some of you, you could be investing into some sort of surgery, possibly, maybe. So again, it's very healing. Very, very healing. And it's hitting your root chakra. So I like this energy. Okay. You're making plans to get through some sort of rough period. All right. What's happening in love for Pisces? What's happening in love for Pisces during Mercury retrograde? What's happening in love for Pisces during Mercury retrograde? Okay, the timing. So Pisces, I don't really see love energy here. This is interesting. It feels like you're more focused on building towards yourself. You could be thinking about a situation here, but maybe you're thinking that something is too good to be true for some of you, because I'm getting like a single Pisces here. So your love life is going to take an unexpected turn. I don't know if you're aware of this. It almost feels like you're not paying attention to it. So let me dig a little further into this. What is this Hangman in reverse for Pisces love life? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon. Okay, yeah. So there's something you don't know about your love life right now. There could be a lot of fears, a lot of things murky and unknown. So for some of you, you could be, maybe you're trying to work on a connection and there's a hard time working on the connection. And it's like, I don't know what to do. Maybe finances are involved in the situation. Maybe some of you guys are single and you're not focusing on love because you're focusing so much on money and healing. So it does feel for some of you, there's your love life has to do with destiny, destined events. So right now it does feel like if it's love and you're single, love is coming in, but it's delayed. Yeah, see, there's healing. Temperance and the Two of Swords. There's some level of healing that has to take place first. Some sort of, what I'm seeing is like they're trying to put pieces somehow to get them to be together. Like maybe a destined meetup or something destiny. It feels very destined future. I don't see anyone here. But if you did have somebody here, then the energy would be of trying to figure out how to make something work. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. So, let's see. What is an energy that Pisces may not be aware of when it comes to Mercury retrograde? What is an energy that Pisces may not be aware of when it comes to Mercury retrograde? The Five of Cups. So there could be somebody thinking about you, feeling very disappointed, feel like they fumbled the bag. So that could be an energy that somebody has towards you. This could be an energy that you start to experience yourself, where you're thinking about the past. So be careful of this, okay? It is a Tower in reverse, so something already had happened, and someone's still trying to deal with that. Now, let's see. What do the angels want to say to Pisces for Mercury retrograde? What do the angels want to say to Pisces for Mercury retrograde? What do you want to say to Pisces for Mercury retrograde? They want to say the Seven of Wands, liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. So you have enemies visible and invisible. So you got enemies around you, and it says deliverance. So they're going to try to remove bad people from out of your space, people that you know and people that you don't know. Okay, so people start disappearing, you know why. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Make sure to like. Bye.